Um, Asian, Asian ginger. Ken's Asian ginger. Get it. Listen to me. Listen to me. It's light too. It's the best salad dressing there is.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Finally, he's a lime. Why? Because don't tell me because he thought he owed it to him for like raising him.
Dude, are we still talking about shopping?
No, I'm replying to the text.
Oh.
Oh. Well, if he actually didn't, then he owes it. I hope to be a machine one day. They don't let. How old is your brother? Sorry to hear that, Elsie. Unless it's a good thing, which I don't know. Could be. Bad. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I can imagine living without the support system of my family. As little help as they are able to give me emotionally, I no. Well, everyone faces death, and we're all going to die. Just a matter of when and how long we can put it off. Are you a complete cynic? A complete pessimist? No. So I guess I'm the room retard now. I'll say, do you have an endocrine problem? Are your hormones in balance? 'Cause I feel like I'm dealing with my parents on a bad night talking to you. That made me laugh. That is a fucking awesome statement.
I get the feeling like this is the kind of shit they try to get on TV shows, like reality shows, but then they just fuck it up.
I make no apologies for what I am or who I am or how I act. I am who I am, and that's just the way it fucking is. And I'm gonna roll with it. It's easier than resisting. For a second, I thought he was going to show us his PIN number. I have a feeling they collected a group of very unhealthy food. Aside from the bottles of water. Of course, the bottles of water, the bottles contain BPH. Oh my god. We're shopping at a Walmart.
What the fuck, Anthony?
That's so random.
Anthony, are you experiencing,
That is so random.
are you experiencing a spontaneous erection?
So usually
I'd be worried if it was like,
you get water and you put a fourth one under the cart. The Walmart employees end up fucking up and they don't scan it, so we get a free water.
yep.
He's stealing water.
No, yeah, I mean it's just like you're not gonna tell them. They forget.
He's,
It's their responsibility to make sure you don't walk out with their goods, man.
I guess if you're going to shoplift something, water would be
Oh,
what?
did I just see Naruto stuff?
Alright, guys. What the fuck? Yes. Now, gotta get home. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
You're using your mother's.
I feel like you're not handicapped, man.
You are using your mother's handicap placard. You evil son of a bitch.
Get over it. There's like 10 fucking empty hands.
I don't even do that. And I could do that every time I go to the shopping center. I could use my brother's, but I do not.
Actually, I think that's a misdemeanor, man, and it's recorded.
Good for you.
I could.
I'm not gonna say anything, of course. I just, I try not to do illegal things on camera.
The likelihood of someone finding this particular video amongst the barrage of raw room videos is very unlikely. B, someone would have to be actively searching for him, and the likelihood of them finding him here and then finding the video amongst the barrage of all the others is quite unlikely. So I think he's pretty good. Now,
Not if he ever becomes famous.
he should not be abusing the handicap placard though. unless there are no more parking spaces. Because if there are no more parking spaces, that does not give a handicapped person the right to shop against a non-disabled person. If there's only one spot left, I believe it goes to anybody. But if there are multiple handicapped spots left, you should not take any of them. Don't knock his weight.
Well, it depends on the intent
About
of
it,
that.
you
I
know.
mean, actually, some people his weight could very well develop joint problems.
Cardiovascular problems and diabetes
Yeah.
type 2, and
My half brother's mom has spider veins or whatever they're called.
she has neuropathy now in her feet.
Everybody does.
Take gabapentin.
Everybody except for me, yeah. Everybody except for me is diabetic.
Yeah, I'm not diabetic. So she does take gabapentin.
Yeah.
She's what they prescribe.
So do I, but I take it for a different reason. I have neuropathy in my legs.
I have degenerative disc disorder, but it never did anything for me. They did the selective nerve root blocks, where they would like inject methylprednisolone like into L2, L3, and L4 in the sacral backs of the vertebrae. Fucking like 6-inch needles, like fucking like crazy ass fucking needles. Used to scare the fuck out of me. But I did get a good fentanyl shot right beforehand, and midazolam, which is the chemical name for Versed, put me in twilight sleep. So that was pretty cool. And they gave me straight oxygen, which made me feel good too. But getting injections in your back is kind of scary because I'm thinking, what if this guy sneezes and he like fucking like jerks and like fucking like renders me like, you know, paraplegic.
Leave it in the hands of the machines, man. You know how precise some of those surgery machines can be now?
Very. Laparoscopic advances that we've made the last 10 to 15 years have been pretty amazing.
What the fuck, Anthony?
I just piss again. I'm back. I'm waiting to see what you have to say, because likely it's negative and it's about me.
Oh, damn.
Well, my shoes came untied, so that's one area that I'm fucked in. I have to tie this shoe back up. I'm a big boy. I can tie my own shoes.
Oh, man, I can go for some french fries right now. Oh, I don't have any potatoes, though. Damn it. I used them all. I use my ingredients. No, we don't. No. We're very comfortable with having, way too much information.
Hey, what you guys doing in here? Fucking not talking, that's what you're doing. Bunch of people not fucking talking and shit.
Who the fuck is that?
Why y'all just fucking sitting on your ass and not doing fucking shit? Hey, Johnny.
This guy's a fucking hilarity.
Johnny boy. You've been sitting here for like 3 days straight. But you're awfully cute, though.
Hey, Nick, how you
Talking
doing?
about me.
We got a fucking guy in here that's not even fucking here. What are we supposed to be looking at his fucking, what is he in a hotel suite? What the fuck is that shit?
Is that Nick, dude?
Looks like a fucking hotel suite mixed with
Oh
a
my god, he's fucking hilarious.
Is the bedroom in a fucking salon, in a waiting room in the fucking salon? They just put the fucking bed right fucking there?
Nick,
Come
what
on.
the hell?
What are we doing here? What is this welcome to? Josh, what's
So-
up?
That's what's happening.
Elsie
God
What?
damn.
started to hurt my feelings, and now I'm starting to get agitated.
Josh,
Good.
Josh,
And I-
Josh,
yes,
Josh.
yes.
We know your fucking life fucking sucks. You told us a million fucking times. But
He was hammering me on it.
we don't fucking believe you. And if you want us to fucking believe it, show us the cut marks.
Nick.
I do have a scar from a
I'm so fucking kidding. Elsie, don't be so fucking mad. This is coming from a conversation the other day. Only
Uh-huh.
Josh was in there. Other people
Uh-huh.
were. You weren't. If it sounds bad, it's not that bad because Josh knows I fucking love him and he's great and he's smart.
All right.
God damn it, he's just good enough. And we all fucking like him and he's fucking pretty too. And he's not that fucking old. So
Sure.
it's just what I'm fucking saying. You know?
Basically.
So, you know,
Uh-huh.
it's just a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Fucking, I got internet issues over here. I'll be back probably fucking later, but y'all are swell. Y'all are swell.
Uh-huh.
Get well.
Bye-bye.
But
Bye-bye.
y'all seem agitated.
Bye-bye.
No.
I was beginning to be agitated.
Well, I don't fucking pick it. I have my own accents. Pony.
There was
Oh,
the part
fucking-
where you didn't
This is Nick Monian. This ain't fucking no. I ain't fucking. I'm no Momo over here fucking making up my own fucking shit. It's just it is what it is. It's just some shit that y'all haven't. It's a fucking frequency. You know what I mean? It's just a fucking thing that just comes. You got to express it because that's what you got to do. You got to fucking express yourself. Isn't that why we're all here, guys? That's why we're all here. We're fucking expressing. We're expressive. We need to be more expressive because without expression, you have lack of expression, and that's just fucking depression. Okay, that's just what I'm fucking saying. You know what I mean? That's just how it fucking is. That's not how it ought to fucking be.
Nick,
But
is it my understanding that you have found a woman?
Please God.
no, it's fucking it's a little bit deeper than that. But you could say that, I guess. of some sorts.
I don't mean to call her a woman like in your possession. I mean like
No, I literally call her my woman though. So I mean, I guess if for that kind of yeah, it makes sense to say it like that. So yeah, I have.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you.
Well, I fucking thank you. I'm happy for you too.
Genuinely, I'm happy for you.
I'm genuinely happy that you're happy. I genuinely appreciate that. I just can't break character. So if it sounds like I'm not really, because I'm still talking this fucking ridiculous voice, if it sounds like I'm not really,
Yes, Nick, just fucking God, just go with it.
it's just, it's fucking, I'm in straight fucking, like,
Annoying, yes,
Like-
just go with that.
I'm in the layer above heaven.
Uh-huh.
The fucking angels, they grabbed me. They said, I said,
Uh-huh.
where's this fucking beautiful place? I said, this is heaven. And I said, well, I just want to stay here. They said, no, you're going somewhere better. You're going
apparently found
to Dual Land.
love. So
You're going
I
to
imagine
fucking
you're-
dual. You're going to fucking Dual Land with Jewel. That's what the fuck the angel said. So I just fucking arrived at that place, and it's like, yeah, I'm never leaving.
you shouldn't have to.
No, it can't happen because, you know, I'm all of a sudden I'm fucking like not really human. You know what I mean? Like I fucking got shit. I got like
Don't become too attached. Keep a sense of yourself.
no, fuck all that shit. I know what the fuck I'm doing with this because it's inherent. It's Dual Land. You know what I mean? It ain't fucking no, don't be this, don't be that. It's fucking just you don't even got to do that shit, bruh. It's just fucking yeah. It's like I said, angels. They took me past heaven. They dropped me off in Dual Land with Jewel. You know what I mean? It's just you don't need no rules, no things like that. Like to attach, make sure you take it slow. I say, yeah, y'all can get on your knees and take a blow. You know, is what I say.
Yeah. Okay.
You do whatever is right for the both of you.
Goodbye. Good luck.
Well, you know,
Going to bed?
the thing is, like, every decision is made in unity, and it's always right because we fucking communicate that shit well. Which is why duality is why Eric and I we when we say we've won socionics, it's AKA we won life. And I hope everybody finds a duel except Susie. Her ENTP is great, and she's great. But everybody else, find your duel. It's real important.
Hell?
Yeah, it's just
Nick!
how things
What the
go.
hell? I thought you meant something.
I did. I gotta go. My duel's calling me now. It's Jewel. Bye. I'll be back. Bye.
Have fun talking
Bye.
to her.
Jesus Christ.
Or have a good experience speaking with her. Or
Yeah, I think you had
I hope this works out for him.
an accident.
I think it will.
Because if it doesn't, I think he'll be devastated.
No. I don't know.
When are you going to do the thing, Elsie?
What?
This morning?
3 p.m.
Okay.
Elsie, could you give me a break for the rest of the night?
No. Why?
Because you've cut me down to like little bits, and I don't like feeling that way.
Leave it locked, please.
Whatever. Get used to it.
I appreciate your candor, though. I don't want to be lied to.
You're not getting lied to.
Huh?
You are not getting lied to.
I believe you.
Good. You heard that sound? It's called life.
I missed out what happened the last half an hour or something, but I'm just gonna assume it's the same thing.
What's the same thing?
Elsie telling truths, uncomfortable truths.
Like what?
Why is it uncomfortable?
I don't know. People lie
It's
to
real.
themselves.
Surely you'll be able to deal with it.
Everybody looks like they're about to cry. What the heck's going on right now?
No.
Like a big nuclear bomb of teardrops just
Why?
in this room. What the heck happened in here?
Hi, Nick.
Smoking the fuck. Can't remember the name. Nouns. Fuck. Nouns. American Spirit Greens. Am I correct?
Yeah, you know, I thought I was being too hardcore, but I heard there was an encore, so I had to come back and, you know,
Be chill.
give some more. I thought I was being a little chill, but, you know, these Northeasterners, they, you know, we can't, you know, I'm actually being very kind right now and loving. It just usually, you know, when I say I like something, I said it's fucking all right. You know what I mean? It's just not really. Right now, I'm just being like, you know, sweet and stuff. This is just how I do that right now.
Nick, just give up.
LC, see, I've given up already. That's why I'm doing this right now. This is me not really caring off 2 hours of sleep last night. You know what I mean? It's kind of like ain't really a whole lot of constraints being exerted. Now, did I?
Nick, did you sell all your shit?
I did not sell all my shit. I made it way too complicated and stuff. You know what I mean?
Do you
Like-
know why?
Why?
Because you don't believe in anything you make.
But no, I'm gonna sell all my shits and stuff. It's like,
At least she's off of me now. She's on you now.
well, you know, LC is she's been beating me up since like '09. You know what I mean?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, she's fucking.
Don't give yourself too much credit.
No, but
Oh, excuse me. I
but
gave myself too much credit.
she's getting better at talking shit because sometimes it's really not that. It's not that hurtful. You know what I mean?
It's
But-
helpful, but it's frustrating.
No, it's not very hurtful. You know what I mean? She could be a little bit more.
No, I meant to say it's not hurtful, but it's frustrating.
Well,
Because I know she's telling the truth, and I value her honesty.
well, that's why she takes jabs at me because, you know, I don't really give a fuck if I'm like crazy and shit. You know what I mean? I own that shit. I suck it up, love it up, fuck it up, and then do some more. You know?
Yes, I do.
Are you joking?
Yes, of course he is.
I'm not joking.
He's in character.
I'm smoking and I'm in character. I'm in character right now. I'm trying to get better at such characters because, you know, sometimes when you be working with people in New York and stuff like that, you gotta do a little mirroring. You gotta do a little snaz. You gotta be able to fucking talk fast. You gotta be able to fucking think fast, walk fast, and make cash fast and hustle fast with that. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, you know, if everybody says, Nick, get out of character and we want you to leave, then I'll fucking, you know, my FE is real sensitive to that shit. And I'm engaging any kind of serious blowback, pushback kind of stuff, then I
I'm
ain't
being
really seeing
completely
it.
honest with you. I am so happy for you right now.
Well, Josh, you're really making me want to break character. So if this is your way of breaking my character, then you're
I
fucking.
wonder if you can do the character with the feely stuffs.
I'm not trying to break your character. I'm trying to tell you that I'm very happy for you.
Well, I can't really talk about my duel in character because it's not
Yes,
really
you're doing it.
respectful.
Please don't.
I'm talking about talking about it. I'm not really talking about it. I'm just talking about it. You know what I mean?
Your
It's
character.
a little bit different.
I fucking love this guy.
A little bit different because, you know, when I'm talking about it, there's a little dissociation you can do with the feelings. It's not really necessarily bad because you're talking about it rather than talking about it. Now,
But Nicholas, if you were to come down to reality, we could speak on a more
but see, I've been in nothing but reality lately, Josh. It's great. It's great.
Is that a 7 or a 6S?
It's an apple. It sucks.
No, it doesn't.
No, so you know what I mean? It's just that no, I can't really talk about, you know, my duel in this character because it's too disrespectful, and I love her too much for that shit. And she's about to be here actually.
Get some good food.
She's just in the wrong room.
Yep.
She's just in the wrong room. She needs to come to room 2, I told her.
What's up with that accent?
Right?
I'm thinking about being an actor. Is fucking what's going on. You know, and if listen, I'm
It's
also
on point though, right?
Yeah.
Well, to me.
Well, you're halfway there, Nick.
Yeah.
Almost got it.
but see that's why I appreciate you know, it's that's what it's gonna be.
Halfway there.
That's what it's fucking gonna be. You know, cause like
Oh, you're halfway there.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no,
I
it's,
gotta
we're
listen
halfway
to
there.
that.
This is a better halfway there song.
but I haven't really talked to any Yorkers in fucking way too long to be it's really just coming off SI. You know, my SI it's like trying to get Bill Nye to cry. You know what I mean? It just ain't happening. It just ain't happening.
Kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I ain't fucking
Dude.
seen yet.
Why do I get those
You've
notifications?
touched
now?
up too far.
But really, on Josh, I appreciate all the things you're saying right there. And
I
again,
mean it from the bottom of my heart.
speaking of the angel, I can't. I'm just talking about Jewel, my duel, but I can't really talk about her directly with my in character because it's too disrespect. It can't really capture it. You know what I mean? It's already lost of words.
Maybe you drop the character and become respectful.
Well, he's got to practice, you know.
No, it'd be disrespectful to her for me to change my being and my thing I'm doing. It was just because you see it. And, you know, it's not like that, Josh.
Nick,
Sounds like a mid-Atlantic accent. It sounds like a fucking Katharine Hepburn type.
But that's what I was going for. That's what I was going for directly. So
Slash
and
or William F. Buckley.
well, William F. Buckley. That's actually where I was getting my acting lessons from. So you know, he told me to do this experiment here.
He's
And,
been dead for many years.
Well, you know, I am a medium.
Well, he sucks.
Not the shirt medium. I know that you wear.
Dave, you fucking asshole.
what? Did you kick him?
Me?
Oh, you say you fucking
What?
suck.
Not me. What the fuck?
Oh, my bad. My bad. That's my bad.
Did you do that?
I'm like listening to music and listening to this at the same time, and yeah. My bad.
Connecting.
I let Susan do the kicking, not me.
I haven't done anything.
So somebody fucking tried to kick me, huh?
No.
Do it now.
Oh, he's back.
No.
Do it now. You can't fucking do it now because I got a fucking crown on my fucking head.
The
Listen.
fuck is up with you?
I've been so fucking serious lately, but I gotta get 10 minutes of being so fucking not serious. That's what's going on here.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It was getting pretty moist in here.
You're with us for a second. Although that's why you disconnected and reconnected.
No, somebody fucking kicked me in here. But you can't do it now because I got a crown.
Why didn't you have the
Yeah.
crown to begin with?
Because I came in incognito.
Oh, okay.
Why you do that?
Because I wasn't me. Alright, y'all run it. Stop. No character anymore for you.
It was funny for the first 2 minutes.
I
Dude,
understand.
I was
Then
dying,
you started
man.
repeating.
Well,
I
well,
was
guess
fucking
what?
dying.
Guess what? You all should get better. You should get better cues. Because John out-cued everyone, and it was totally feeding me more.
Sorry? Oh, I think I was probably in the wrong for laughing for so long.
Well,
But I can tell
okay,
that.
so it's John's fault because he gave really good cues, and it was like, feed me more, feed me more. And so he was that's the cue I heard, so that's what I get.
I wanted to speak to real Nick.
Nick, you're always coming up with some weird ass fucking shit. That's why I like you.
I get
Well,
what he's saying though.
I am a weird ass motherfucker. But
There's
But
nothing
also-
wrong about that. It's what makes you unique.
well, I've basically, you know how Steve Jobs went to India and came back transformed?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he did that. Never mind. I can't use that as an analogy.
No, I know that. I know that.
Transcendental meditation or something.
Well, he did. It's like, okay, I'm gonna get serious right now. So, like Alan Watts. So, when you're born, you're told, "This is you." For example, Josh, this is who you are. I'm your parents. I'm going to tell you who you are. This is how you ought to be, and you should ought to do these things because you love us, and you want to do that voluntarily, right?
I wasn't having any of it.
But that you had.
Josh is the wrong person to use as an example for that, Nick.
You can use anybody. No, everybody. It's
well,
equally
depending on-
applicable to everybody.
Depending on how you react to that growing up determines what you be.
No, it's oh, sure, but I'm talking about before you react. That same thing happens. Hey, this is your name. This is how you're supposed to be.
Oh, you mean like instilling identity?
Yes, it's feeling identity.
Yeah.
And what Steve Jobs did, and what my good friend Alan Watts says to
Let go
do,
of their ego.
Alan Watts.
is you need to leave your identity behind and go search for who you are, without the people that have been telling you who you are your whole life.
My favorite.
Called letting go of your ego.
My favorite.
That, but deeper. Well,
No, that's psychologically speaking. That's basically what it is. Yeah, letting go
I
of your
lived as
ego.
a monk for 10 days.
it's more than that. It's figuring out who you are and stuff. But what I'm saying is Steve Jobs, he did that really, really efficiently. All he had to do was find his tool.
Nick, listen. Have you heard of that quote by Alan Watts, the one about dancing?
About dancing?
Well, something about life is like a dance, and when you are dancing, you are not intent on going anywhere. The meaning of the dance or something like that is just the
To live in
dance.
the
or
moment?
something like that. I think so. I think that's what it means. It's a beautiful ass quote.
I like a lot of Alan Watts shit. Some stuff he's completely off his rocker on. Some stuff he's like made me go, whoa. Some stuff it's like I see how you can do that. I can't do that because it wouldn't work well. Like Alan Watts talks a lot about we don't want to get here. I just came in to say hi and then I was distracted. I was totally not done with my NE stuff, and then she called me back and I was like, come in the room with me. And that's what happened.
Ripperoni.
Abraham, how do you feel that you were not only totally right, but that Joel and I are lovers?
I don't feel like that good about it because if it took drunk me to notice, then fuck, I really don't know what to say.
But it's not. It was noticing what was,
I noticed, like, I could just tell, like, the way she looked at you and shit, like, I don't know, like, when you
I'm
spoke,
so
or,
lucky.
like,
I am so lucky. I feel like I hope all of a sudden I'm wishing for insane blessings to every stranger. Like I hope every single one of you. And at the same time, I'm so excited that when I talk about something I'm so excited about, I get really loud about it.
You're releasing so many endorphins and oxytocin right now that you are overwhelmed.
It's more than that.
chill, baby girl, my girl is here.
My life makes sense now. But also, like, I don't want to make people feel bad or something like that. Like,
Nick, you sound like a high schooler. That's cute.
oh, I feel like I did when I was like 7, like what Eric said, 7 years old, little kid, like just joyful about everything.
I'm really happy for you.
You guys were straight like fucking judging me earlier, huh? On the market. I don't know what it was.
Are you talking about the when all four whatever things were here?
I tore you apart on Instant Messenger, but I don't think you see it.
I saw it. I get the notifications. Nick, don't fuck it up.
I hope he
Are you
doesn't.
done
fuck it up.
Nick, if you fuck it up,
I can't fuck it up.
It's unfuckable.
It's unfuckable.
Fuckupable.
He's not gonna mess it up. That's absolutely
Nick,
beautiful.
if you fuck it up,
I'm not gonna fuck
I
it up.
thought that once. And don't ever be afraid to argue with this person. If you do not argue, it is not a real relationship.
Well,
If you do not have real argue, and I'm not saying in this honeymoon period that you are, because you're not.
what was your lover's type, Josh?
Either an ENTP or an ENTJ.
So not your dual,
I don't fucking know.
and certainly wasn't Jewel.
ESFJ.
I will say this: that you're usually right, but I've said the same things when I was in like. I think I remember right. You haven't sucked a dick in 2 years. That's your first problem. Your second problem.
Why the fuck are you talking about this?
Second,
Where are you going with this?
because
Does this
I
make you
don't-
uncomfortable, Abe?
No, it doesn't. It sounds like you sound like an asshole right now.
Josh has been no. I know how to talk to Josh. He's an INTP, first of all. Second of all, he knows I love him.
And plus, he's been given this information by me.
Yeah. Now, also, I know that we've all been there with exes where we idealize and whatnot, and I've done that plenty with my exes. Josh, there's somebody out there that will make them seem like fucking. Oh wait, who are you again? But not.
All my exes live in Texas.
I'm not saying this just because Jules here. Like, I'm being super serious. That want to cling on to something in the past is usually because it's in the past, and like you're always looking back to the past, and you got nostalgia, and you also have tertiary SI, so that you love that too as an INTP. But also, I am telling you, it didn't work out, so therefore, like you're. Can we all agree that Josh is a cool ass motherfucker?
Yeah.
Fucking love him. Josh,
Thank you.
you got dudes out there that just there's like you'll be saying it's unfuckable too. Like they just know what you want, and they make you want to do things that you wouldn't normally do, and also it's not like with
eat ass.
with Jewel and I, there's like there's nothing the other person has to do to change about themselves to receive the other one's love, and we also.
But one problem we had is he always wanted me to go out and socialize with his friends, and I didn't want to. That was probably our biggest issue.
See, she's vouching for me. It's just, I don't know. I want to talk very seriously and not like ridiculous for a minute. I think all y'all are cool people, and I don't want to be like boasting. I'm fucking no.
No, you're happy, dude. You're happy.
No, not only am I happy, but I all of a sudden have a different understanding of what is possible in relationships and what people deserve.
You're literally glowing right now.
I think everybody. I think if I am capable of finding somebody as amazing as Jewel that does to me what she does to me, then that whole thing where you think that you have to work on stuff and things like that, that even that's bullshit.
The purpose is, the process is for me to get really drunk, and then the magic happens. We use my superior FE antenna, and then it's like,
What
works magic.
you gotta explain to me, Abe?
Explain to you what? Why I felt that way?
Oh, you're talking about Jewel and I?
Yeah.
Oh no, this was already happening before that.
How long has this correspondence been going on?
The thing is, I don't know. I didn't know that. And it's just funny. Like,
Well, we're deeply in love with one another, so it seeped out a little bit. I mean,
it's real fucking moist in here. It's
I'm
way
fucking-
moist. It's way too moist for me.
So much better than a TV show.
I'm moving to California and going to be like.
You better visit me so we can have some beers.
I feel so happy for you right now.
Abraham, I want to say that I will do that, but I don't want to lie to you and say that I will do that. If you drive to me,
I live near Eric, so 2 birds,
but
1 stone.
well, you can catch him and Kimberly are coming. You can totally. Jewel says, okay, with that kind of stuff, you go talk to Jewel.
I don't want to 4th wheel it. What the fuck?
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's that I'm kind of distracted by
My brother lives in LA there.
and by letting my Enneagram 3 just fucking amassed.
Dude, just drop all this bullshit. You people were made for each other. And stop trying to logic yourself into why you're made for each other.
Oh, I haven't been doing that, I don't think.
Well, you said you won socionics.
That's just
I think that was just something to.
that's
Be funny with it.
associating first of all I did. Second of all, that's just kind of associating what Eric said, and if you've listened to anything he said about duality, I totally resonate with all of it. And so does Jewel. Well, not totally. I can't speak on her behalf, but we both are like, damn.
I feel
Like, I'd like to talk to you.
I feel better tonight knowing that you are happy.
Thank you, Josh. It's not only that I'm happy, it's that
You found a feeling of contentness.
it's more than that.
You found a feeling of wholeness.
More than that.
You found a feeling of nirvana.
More than that.
You transcended the universe.
Exactly.
You entered God's vagina.
Something.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I've had it before. It's a great feeling.
Josh, Jewel and I will never break. We will never be apart. And
I'm not going to tell my stories because I'm not going to tell. I'm going to focus on the happiness and the joy that you're feeling right now.
You can't falter me. You can't bring any anxieties. You can't make me think that. You can't make me worry about something. You can't make me think there's going to be potential problems. You can't make me think there's not something that's going to be a potential roadblock. You can't make me think that some fate of a relationship that you have with somebody for 5 years is going to resemble at all what I have with Jewel.
One bit of advice I would give you is to never pent up your emotions when it comes to her. Always discuss it rationally.
But no. That's bad. That's bad advice. And I also know that you're coming from a good place, and I think that you understand these things well as far as what normal people experience. But I also think that you dated not your dual, and I also think that you didn't date Jewel, and I also think that the advice that people want to give does not actually work when it comes to her and I, because we don't have anywhere near that problem.
Don't lead yourself down the pathway of passive aggressiveness. That's the only bit of advice I could offer you.
If we want to, because I can talk to you. If you want to talk about your past relationship, I'm totally okay with that.
No. I said do not lead yourself down the path of passive aggressiveness.
So not possible.
Okay, well that
It's the furthest thing from even.
I hope that is true, and that is amazing if it is, and I love you for it.
Yeah, I mean
I'm giving you a computer hug.
Nobody. I mean, honestly,
Yeah, computer hug.
we want the same things. We value the same things. We feel the same things. We feel the same way towards things. Sometimes I'm just a little bit more fighty about it. She's a little bit more like soft and like delicate towards it, I guess. But no, we talk about everything, and it comes without any. You know that thing where like you feel like you have to hide something from somebody, or you feel like you need to do something different or be somebody different. We don't have that
Portray
at
a
all.
better person.
Yeah, like we talk about everything there is to talk about.
I'm fucking full.
I'm just saying, when you look at Disney movies, and people say, "Well, that's just what happens in fairy tales." When some people is idealizing love. That shit is not even getting it.
Is this the first time you've been in love, truly?
Truly, first of all, I don't want to associate this with anything I've had in the past. So, like, calling it either. Here's the thing:
Is this the first time you felt whole?
yes. Oh, and yeah, that's probably the best way to say it. And neither
Very
Yeah.
happy for you.
neither Jewel nor I are amateurs when it comes to relationships.
I like the way you put it the other day. You said that she's your home.
That's honestly what I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, she grounds me. Hey, John, as the ENTP, you can appreciate this. Like, I'm actually operating within the real world right now. Like, not right now, but like outside this room, like I'm totally focused on an actual life,
Hey, everybody,
and it's fun rather than like.
this is a great time right now. This is a little bit too moist for me. But I've got to go do some shit. I just want to give an announcement to congratulations to you and your wonderful partner. And I hope that in the future, maybe you can tell us about how your personality types kind of gear in with each other, so to speak.
Well, and we can. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to make this like. Tell me how happy you all are. Tell me how happy you all are. I just want. I want people to know that this is like a thing. First of all, because I didn't know it was. I didn't.
Bye.
That's for sure. I thought that. I mean, I got engaged with somebody that, in no one's right mind would they get engaged to with the relationship that happened leading up to the engagement, because I thought that marriages are insane amounts of work and that real love, quote unquote, is possible, just not probably going to happen, especially with how crazy I am. Now, as a bunch of intuitives, I want to be the bearer of fucking the great news that it is that anything you hear about what's realistic, quote unquote, with relationships or whatnot is fucking bullshit. It just seems like people get married with whomever comes along that they don't hate.
They settle.
They settle and they're attracted to.
They have a child and then they're bound together.
Yeah, and you go in any grocery store. Look at how fucking terrible.
Walmart at night.
When I'm walking through a grocery store, even before Jewel, because I hadn't been tainted with that fucking bullshit that people get into, I was still just like bouncing around. But now I'm just like shopping, like, hey, how y'all doing?
Walking on clouds.
It's
Magical, in a way.
oh gosh, yes, INFJ. And online dating was so
Strenuous.
bad. It's just so not the way I operate. There's so many things. Like, one of the really, really cool things, and that's why I think
I've ever been in, I've met the person in real life by happenstance. Every person I've fucked, I've met on the internet.
I think all y'all can meet. We gotta focus on getting more sensors in here for somehow, so you people can get some people. We need to make it happen.
Sensors.
Yeah, you need to censor. You need a sensor down. You need an ISFJ so bad. They're hot. They're sweet.
I don't know what I have right now. I have no idea what she is.
Oh, you're
Well, yeah, kind of. I kind of broke up with her a week ago, and so I'm kind of in the doghouse.
well. I'd run.
You're saying we should date our mirrors?
Yes. You should date an ESFJ.
That's
I'm
just a
gonna
mirror.
INFJ should
My
date.
mother's an ESFJ. We get along very well.
INFJ and Freud would say that you should fuck somebody like your mother. Fuck as in like that and
Well, you usually look for somebody that is like
Yeah.
you, or if
INFJ
you're
should
like
get
your
ESTP.
father, or vice versa.
and Ken and I talked about this to great length. He definitely would do well with an ESTP. ESTPs are dope.
I think my ex was an ENTJ. He
Was trying to make you do things that were different than you, and you had to do things in order.
we loved each other. It was so horrible. We loved
But
each
that's
other.
the thing. That's the thing. I
We
don't.
watched our relationship fall apart before our eyes, and we mourned it together. It was awful.
But don't do that to yourself again, Josh. Here's the thing. There's love that exists that does not require you to change in order to receive it.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine that.
I know.
Now, I never not believed that, but I always thought that the person that was going to be accepting of that kind of love would be kind of like unattractive and maybe fat, like really, really fat, like 300 something pounds.
Two fatties.
Yeah, not like really fat. Like I'm not talking, I'm talking like they have to, like they're just super desperate.
I'm pretty vain when it comes to the people I choose.
But that's because I've never experienced anything different than that. And Jewel, I love you, woman. She knows that. She does.
Oh, you're a lucky woman. You're a lucky girl. You've got a great guy here.
I would have said, yeah, I am a great guy before. But she
knows that.
Here's the thing. I can accept that we're perfect for each other because I don't think if there's that thing that's real where who's
soulmate.
No, that's definitely she's definitely that.
You can have different soulmates. You can have familial soulmates, friendly soulmates, and romantic soulmates.
But if the thing were good enough for somebody, like John, the first thing that he said, one of the things that he said to Jewel, John, you had an interesting conversation that involved Jewel and I, like one of the first times you came in here.
Hold that thought. All right, I can't see, like you mentioned this kind of, and I can't remember. I don't even remember the conversation. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm
a little high right now, so.
I was falling asleep the whole night, and I stayed in the room just because I was afraid you were going to be fucking disrespectful or some shit. I didn't know you. I was ready to pounce.
And
I mean, how do you not remember that? Your SI is really bad.
Dude,
You called me sexy like 4 times.
I think I remember it. Yeah, I think so.
And said that you bet I look good really naked and that you'd probably go gay for me.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, you talked about Jules' cleavage. He's like, oh, there's the cleavage over there. And she covered up real quick.
Did I really?
And then I said, and then somebody said, Nick, you're being real quiet. And I said, I'm just honestly, no, Taylor said, Nick's just waiting to ride in on his white horse in the corner. I said,
I remember that, yeah.
Jules' face to make sure that she's not like uncomfortable. And you said, look at that smile. And she just lit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that recorded? I'm going to have to go back and watch that. That's funny.